Sorry that my camera cut out on the last video. Next is your primer, which is from Walmart in the hard candy section. Always do one eye first, and I don't put any foundation or concealer or powder on this part of my eye because it'll just gunk up with this. I would just start with one eye with your primer. Go ahead and get it on there. I would just, guess I'll show you on the other eye how much to use. I didn't think about that. I'm going to do blue and yellow because it's kind of my go-to colors. And my blue, I'm going to use the light blue and the yellow. And I'm going to start with the yellow first, which is going to go in the middle. And I just put it in the middle. And then I'm going to use my light blue on each side. Apply my blue. I would do it until you like the color results. And then I always go over the middle again once, just to get that color in there. And I haven't cleaned it up yet, but there's my blue and yellow. Okay, and with the primer, I only use just a little bit, like not even that much. And then just kind of rub it on there. Go until you can't see it anymore, but you can kind of still feel it. And do the same you did with the other eye. It's kind of hard to get them even with the yellows or your middle color, but look at something straight ahead and kind of map out where you're going to put it, because I always kind of get it a little off and it looks a little odd. So I'm going to look straight ahead, close this eye, and I got it off, so I'm going to use my makeup remover. No, because I already have my primer on. I'm going to use this. I'm going to wipe it off. Another good thing about primer is that you can just wipe it over, and you'll take off quite a bit of it, but wipe it over until it's where you want it, and then look, even. I put a little tiny bit more primer on. Not as much as you used on the last one, but just a little bit. Where you just rubbed it off. Because, or it's going to be like you didn't put any primer on there at all. When I use the, I don't quite know what to call them. It's kind of the Q-tip of them, but, if you're using brushes, primer is a must, because it flakes to the bottom, and if I use brushes, especially with black, when I'm doing smoky eyes, which is going to be another video later, I end up with flecks down here and have to redo some of my foundation. But just get it nice and, marked, and then go ahead and do your blue. Blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue. Then mark your yellow again. Now, to clean it up, I always go from the inside out, just on the very edge. Just make it round, or you're gonna look like just a little odd. Cleaned up. Okay, next I take my highlighter pen. If it's a little dirty on the edge, go ahead and take your paper towel again. Round. And it's all better. Now I widen my eyes really wide. Pull it down with my mouth. And if I have a little blue in there, I'll take my finger. Wipe, wipe, wipe. It'll come down in your bags. Just go ahead and wipe that off. Call them your bags, but I guess for some people it'll just be the well of your eye. Really wide face. Just dab in the very corner. And lighten it a lot, like exponentially. Like, a lot of people don't use highlighters and it just makes your eyes kind of look dull. But what? If you get too much, just dab a little and move it. Highlighter is amazing. Next, I'm going to do my mascara. Now, when I do my mascara, I do wide eyes. I always use my wide eyes. But open your mascara. Make sure that you get all the icky stuff off. Just kind of dab it on the edge. Now, when I use my mascara, I go to the very base of my eyes, or my eyelashes, and blink. Blink. I don't move my brush, I move my eyes. So, well, I have to move it for my eye, like the shape of my eyes, but I don't brush. I just blink. I get down here in my little creases. When you get to the creases, I would use the very tip, very lightly brush. Don't blink down there because it makes your skin fold. And see, I got some on me. I always have Q-tips with me, but I don't today. So, just very carefully wipe it. Oh. Just get as close as you can to the base of your eyes. When you get in here in the crease, use a very tip and blink. And just go over it a couple times. Every once in a while I'll get a little new because it will dry on your brush. When I'm finishing up, I do brush a little on the very edges, but when I'm primarily doing it, I just blink because then I'll get closer to the bottom and it'll make it look like I have eyeliner on the top. And of course, the next eye. I think mascara is really important because it brightens your eyes. Like, this eye is a little duller than the other and you don't really notice as much. Like, it doesn't draw you in. It makes you look like you don't have eyelashes until someone really looks, and no one really looks at your eyelashes. So go ahead and just... The Diary of Jane. Sorry. Maybe a little clump. Go ahead and just use the very edge of your bristles if you do clump. Now, some people like to do highlight on the eyebrow. I usually don't because I have a nice complexion up there. But if you do, just very, very lightly on the very edge and wipe with your finger. Never go down here unless you have shaped eyebrows. I don't, but just the very edge. Don't go in to your... Oh, I pulled out an eyelash. Oh. And just wipe. Don't leave it like that because it just looks weird. Go ahead and just wipe, wipe, wipe. I usually don't do highlighter up there, unless someone has kind of deep set eyes and nice eyebrows. Next is my gloss, most important part. My video might cut out, just, you know, apply gloss like you do. And you have cat eyes. And if you have glasses, hope you enjoyed my video. The next one I'm thinking about doing smoky eye, so comment in the bottom, or in the area below, like my video, subscribe for more makeup tips. I also do Halloween makeup, so that will be looking forward to. Give me some ideas for makeup that you want to see done. Thank you so much for watching.